All right, welcome to our Customer Connect call. My name is Amber, and I am an independent prover with the company Pruvit. And this call is just to go over the different discount programs and the free product programs for customers only. So if you're on this call or if you're listening to the replay, chances are you have at least had one taste, one serving of ketones. You are in, or maybe you've been using them for a while, but you're interested in finding out about discounts. So one really cool thing about the company Pruvit, number one, is our ketones. So our ketones are the only patented form of ketones on the market that actually do what they're intended to do. So they're bioidentical to the ketones that your body makes. You can think of it kind of like a key that fits. So there are other ketone supplements popping up on the market. Unfortunately, those are not bioidentical to the ketones that your own body makes. So you're not going to experience the same benefits. So Pruvit stands out because we created the market for ketones. We created this patented formula. This formulation has been in the works for about 7 years. The other cool thing about Pruvit is we're kind of trying to change the status quo with direct sales companies. So a lot of times people come to us promoters and say, I want to sign up to be a promoter to get a discount, at which point we say, if you just want a discount, you don't need to be a promoter. Let's talk about the other options. And so those other options, unless you want to make money as a promoter, if you just want a discount or free product, you don't have to be a promoter, because we don't want people selling stuff that they don't want to be selling. And we're not in the game of just recruiting. We're not in that that unsustainable house of cards where all we want to do is sign other people to be distributors of a product, because what happens is that kind of saturates the market. So what we have is I'll share 2 levels of discounts. Did you find my phone? In my car. I told him it wasn't in my car. I swore to him it wasn't. Thank you. So what we have is 2 levels where customers, promoters, anybody who loves ketones can get this discount. And it's really good, because I know I've been in past companies where I had, like, my mom and my husband and my grandma signed up as distributors, and they had no intention of ever selling the product. So, and you'll have to excuse me, I'm really glowy right now. This light is bright. But so the first, we kind of like to use sports terminology. The first discount is if you love your ketones, you've tried them, and you want to order them, you want to order a month's supply, and you sign up for SmartShip. What that is we call that you're a ketone fan. You love the ketones. You want to get them every 30 days. And with that program, you're going to get 22% discount every month after your initial order. And then what happens is if you're on a SmartShip for 4 months in a row, the company's going to throw in a free box with your order on that 4th month. So that's really cool and exciting. It's a different flavor every month for that free product. And that's like our first level of discount. So that's available to customers, promoters. It doesn't matter who you are. You love your ketones, you're a ketone fan. And the great thing about that is your first order is full price, but 100% of the time, your promoter or someone, we can get you a coupon for that first order, so you'll essentially never pay for ketones full price. So let's say you're a fan, you're drinking ketones once or twice a day, every day. You're going to start exuding health. People are going to notice you're better. They're going to notice your better mood, your focus, you're glowing, your hair, skin, and nails. And most likely you're losing fat and inches in weight. And so people are going to be drawn to that. You're going to be, shaking up your ketones in public. People are going to notice that. So the next level of the customer discount program is our customer referral program, which we call like a ketone, a raving fan. You're a ketone raving fan. So not only are you getting your ketones on SmartShip 22% off every month, 4th month, every 4th month you get that extra box with your order. Well, if you get 2 people, if you refer 2 people to order under you as a customer, Your order next month is going to be completely free. And a lot of times what happens is the people you refer not only order one box, they might order a couple of boxes. And what you get is you get the average of those two orders. So you might end up with $250 in Pruvit bucks, which can be applied towards your Smart Ship. The only thing you end up having to pay is your shipping and your tax. So if it's your 4th month and you also have customer referrals, you could get 3 boxes for like 20 bucks. It's amazing. And this is available for everyone. So some people say, like, that's great, but I don't want to sell ketones. Like, that's what it usually boils down to. People don't feel like they're a good salesperson. But you don't have to be a salesperson. You can, if people ask you, like, you know, you're at work and you have this cute little Pruvit shaker cup and you have your ketone packets, and someone says, what are you doing? Like, you look great, you're happy, what's going on? Which is what happens when you drink ketones. You can simply say, you know what, I'm drinking these ketone things and they're really amazing. Can I just send you a quick video about them? Because a lot of times people just stumble on their words. We know they involve science that probably none of us really know about. So the company makes it really easy. All you're going to do is say, hey, so-and-so, if I sent you a quick video about ketones, would you check it out? That's all you have to do. The little 4-minute video is really cutesy. It's a cartoon, but it explains it in a way that everybody, whether they're just, you know, a mom like me or have a PhD in biology or pharmacology, whoever it is, the video is going to make sense to them. And then what you'll do is you'll just connect them with your promoter, and your promoter will kind of guide them and do that promoter piece, that coaching piece, which you don't need to do because you're not selling. So what I'm going to do really quickly is just hop over to the website. I'm going to share my screen and I'm going to show you guys what video I'm talking about. And I want to address one thing too. So I myself, when someone says Smart Ship, I'm like, oh, heck no, I'm not doing Smart Ship. Because Smart Ship, most people have been burned by Smart Ship because it's kind of like they trick you into it, or it's really difficult to get out. There's penalties for canceling, or you have to call an 800 number between the hours of 10 and 2 on the first Sunday of the month or something crazy. And so we just want to assure people in our community that when you are on SmartShip with us, you have a cloud account. Everybody has a cloud account. You log in, and let's say I don't want my boxes of ketones next month, and I just press cancel. It says, are you sure you want to cancel? But we're not going to be like, you know, 50 you can. You just simply press cancel and it's canceled. So that's really easy, and I know that's a concern with a lot of people who don't want to sign up for that Smart Ship. So as far as sharing goes, when you're talking to your Aunt Sally, she's like, what are those ketone things that you're drinking? You can simply go to your website. Right, as it is, when you have your cloud account as a customer, you have websites, but they're labeled something crazy. Mine's like 6mm NSR, whatever. I can go to my settings. I can go to my refer code. I can edit it, and I'm going to name it Sophia Jade, because that's my daughter's name. So I'm going to do Sophia Jade because I know my name's taken. I'm going to go back home, and here I have, let me refresh this page one more time. Here I'm going to have my referrer code, and this Experience Keto, it's not updating my referrer code, but if you do that, it will change it for you. You can copy and paste this and send this to your Aunt Sally. And then at the end of the video, it has a form. If they want a 5-day experience, they fill it out. It's super simple. It's a super simple process. And a lot of us that want to get our ketones for free, A lot of us that even just started promoting just as customers sharing, it's really easy to just get on Facebook, and whoever your promoter is, whoever like hooks you up with ketones, can help you write your ketone story, and you can do a really cutesy little post with your ketones. You know, put your hair up, put on some lip gloss, and talk about how you were before ketones. Before ketones, my ketone story. Before ketones, I was a mom to a 9-month-old. I was sleep deprived, and I was eating sugar all day long because I was exhausted, and then I was trying to out train and exercise all that nasty sugar that I was eating. And my first dose of ketones, I felt a spark. I had energy. I slept really soundly during the pockets of time I did sleep, and I felt like I was in control of my sugar cravings. So I typed that up in a post, and it's my truth, and people are drawn to that. So that is kind of the customer savings programs in a nutshell. You have the Smart Ship, which again is really easy to set up. Your promoter can help you set it up. It's really easy to cancel. You can always change your date that you get it. You can change your shipping information, payment information, and you can always change your products, okay? And that's going to give you the 22% off discount, the free box every 4th month. And then the next level would be if you start sharing your ketones, getting to people. And what I can say is that a lot of times people kind of mess this up. They get 2 people, but then that spreads to more. And then at that point is when you want to consider if you want to be a promoter to try to make money on this. So I think I hit everything. Lauren, you can give me a thumbs up. Did I hit everything with the Customer Connect? Yeah. So if you watch this replay or you're watching this live, just reach out to the person that invited you to watch it. They'll get you set up with Smart Ship. They'll get you a coupon. And then if you're wanting to do the customer referral program to get free product, they'll help you every step of that way to get that done so that you don't have to do the work. You can just be the person that shares. So everyone have a great night, and I'm going to go ahead and stop recording. Thank you. Okay, good. So Brittany's new on the team. So Brittany, then what I'll do is I'll convert that to YouTube, and then we will I'll share the link, and then eventually, like Lauren's gonna start doing them. We're gonna each start doing them, and if you're ever wanting to, Brittany, you can definitely do them too.
Okay.
Ideally too. So I'm gonna hop off because I can hear the baby crying. If I seemed distracted, it's because I keep hearing the baby cry. And then we'll hop right back on at 8, and we'll talk about how to help people write their ketone stories. Cool? Okay, bye guys. Thanks for hopping on.